I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, we're live from Arrakis once again. You like that intro? Right, we're getting into game. Just doing the social medias, as you do. Takes but a moment. And when it's finished going round and round, there we go. It's now done, I think. Right, there we go. Are we in? Yes, we're in. Split just announced it's time for a DD run. So a good time to start the stream. Hello, good evening, and welcome.
Check out.
Hello.
Dark Al.
Yes, indeed. What's happening? DD storm from the northeast. Okay. I'll go hide in my DD base. Fuel cells. How's fuel?
Okay, weapons. Check
I'm about
armor.
to get
Weapons and ammo.
Bring weapons and yeah, got it all. I was out
Hello,
killing
Master.
what's her name?
People.
Slavers, whatever.
I know me.
Nomi! Welcome
You're back
back to
again.
the internet, sir.
Yeah, it's nightmare. Absolute nightmare.
What happened then?
The
You,
internet,
did, you
Same
swi-
again next week.
yeah, did you switch
Yeah,
providers?
I've switched it, but Sky turned me off 1 week early. So the guys came round last week and installed all the cabling and said the installation is next week, which is right. But Sky turned me off a week early.
Oh.
It was supposed to be a swap over, you know, so
Yeah, we're all on the same
in case something
day.
went wrong, yeah, I had at least a few days grace. But no, Sky just said, right, we're not having you.
Typical.
It's not good.
It's a Murdoch.
They're
I mean,
probably
what do you
Harkonnen.
expect? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It's Murdoch.
Yeah,
Argus.
I refuse to
yeah,
have anything to
don't
do
care.
with Sky for that reason alone.
Oh, is
I'll
it
have
a
a look at that.
well-known problematic ISP?
So, yeah. I mean, I remember
Alright.
back in the early days, Sky TV and
Lost.
all that was popular. Live screen, there we go. Humphrey, welcome.
Did we say D1?
D1 or D2? I can't remember which
D2,
one it is. It's in D2. D2.
Where's the storm that was coming northeast?
The storm is now. Oh, it's going in the E row, so it's not touching D. So you can enter if you're. Yeah, it's going diagonal from east to west, so it's
Right.
okay.
So I've just come in on A3 and I want to go east.
What the hell did I pick the wrong pants anyway? Okay. Oh well.
Well, you don't want to be wearing someone else.
No, I just thought I might have. Well, I can try the X-Core leggings for change in this build as well, so why not?
I don't know if I've got any of those. Possibly. Yeah.
The one with the massive dash reduction.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
it seems that
I've not tried
we're
them.
dashing a lot to get out of problems, so
Yes.
I brought the wrong pants in, like yourself.
I always wear the brown pants.
Yes. They
Yeah,
hide
brown
the,
pants.
they hide the stains.
Yeah. Safety first.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't think I have any. Well, I've not uploaded the schematic if I have one.
or what?
What are they called? Z? X? Can't.
X pants.
X pants. IX. Isn't it?
I think you have them. We used to have them, all of us, with the power harness.
Mm.
X-Core leggings, it's called.
X core leggings. Can you search?
Forgot my helmet. Oh,
No.
I'm only half
IX
dressed for
doesn't
this.
sign it.
Yeah.
Cool. No, I've not uploaded them then. Think?
Okay.
No. IX doesn't bring anything up. Case sensitive. Nope.
Kind of remember that when we were standing waiting for that chest in one of the TS last week or something, you were trying out different pants and you said that swapping to these pants made it quite a difference. And I think you have had them at least. So.
Mm. I'll have to have a route when I get back to my base. Oh, that storm looks much closer than it is. Is that the case? It's not quite in.
Yeah.
Because it's just come up on my screen now. It's like, oh.
Yeah, it's going away. So.
Yeah, now I'm looking at it. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. Landstrada trade, he's won. No shit.
A surprise.
Have you seen the Landstrada? It's like a complete whitewash. It's crazy.
And of course, it's blows galore out here.
Yeah, there's lots, isn't there? There's a big one as well.
Yeah,
not
I've
too
seen
far.
4 blows just since I arrived in DD. And at least
No, I haven't got.
a couple of them are mediums. But there seems to be also a bit out in the DD.
D1, 2, right?
E2.
D2.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
It's a pain you haven't found the desert.
Yeah, I've got the there's a storm a coming music. Crafting. Scroll. Respawn.
5.
Yeah, welcome on in on Creek. It's been a while, sir. Not seen you.
Oh, this stupid thing.
Have you sent me an invite?
Sheep. Do I want to have more loot with me?
My only burning question is, do I want to be...
Okay.
I think I do. Time is it? It's a little early, but well, you know. Spoil
Nope.
myself, why not?
It's not there, is it?
I'll try sipping it while I'm waiting.
Yeah, that's enough. No permit. I'm gonna... Freaking annoying that this... Why can't I search there? Nomi, search. Add friend. Oh. And a party invite sent as well. It's bloody annoying that you can't have a list with people.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating.
And then I'll get...
Right, I'm completely lost now. Oh, you're
I'll
behind me.
get C as well. No, that's not how I do it. That's how you do it. Oh, PvP. Alex, if you get Shy and Cal, or anyone make a group with Shy and Cal, and Alex. I don't think there were anyone else, right? No. Don't think so. Oh, hello. Where's Nomi going?
Well, I was heading towards your marker. I haven't scanned the desert, so I have absolutely no idea where anything is.
Ah, okay. Where the hell am
it's
I?
here.
Okay, I'm over here.
It's better. I need to make a thingy, don't I?
I'll make some. Oh wait, I cut a thingy, so I have only 7. Make some. Make a bunch of.
Pure Ownage, welcome. Ixcore, thank you, Pure Ownage. You are quite correct over on the YouTube. And Dodo Roxy, welcome on in. Thank you for the wave. Am I starting a team or what's happening?
Yeah, start a team. Get Annax and Shy.
Okay.
I grabbed Psylocke and Nomi.
Okay. Any sign of Mr. Space Quest?
He was on earlier, but he had to log off.
Oh, right, okay. What is Splug wearing now? He comes in a different outfit every week.
Yeah, he need to do some work
Yeah.
stuff before tomorrow, he said.
Well, fair enough, fair enough. You know, I've got physio on the 11th, and then I might be back in work on the 16th. Depends what the physio says.
I'm dropping a bunch of respawn beacons on the floor over here.
Oh, I made one.
Very
Yeah, the only
nice.
thing is...
Hello.
Hello! Yeah, I looked at the work rota, and the holidays I booked over Christmas are still there. So, I'd go back for a week, and then I'm off for 2 weeks over Christmas.
Fantastic. Very
Nice.
nice.
So I'm like, I'll see if the physio says, no, you need another month, or you need another week. That's it. I'm not going back till next year. It's crazy.
Yeah, brilliant.
But I do find using the mouse a lot. And, I do a lot more typing at work than I do in game. So just have to see how it goes. If they say, ooh, yeah, you might overstrain it or something, then that's, I've got to go with what they say. Health's more important.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could be back. It depends. It's a busy time of year as well. Winter, it's always busier. Just bad weather causes more problems. So just have to see. Oy.
Yeah.
Don't know what I've noticed though. I'm sleeping a hell of a lot. But then again, I'm healing a hell of a lot. Someone else looked at the scar and said, I can't believe you did that, only in October.
Yeah.
I mean, I showed
Hey,
you on stream, so
sounds good.
trigger warning, here's a scar. It's quite healed, but... So, there we go. If you can kind of see that? How much thinner my arm now is. Yeah, that's what I... Actually, it looks quite red on the camera. It's not that red.
Like a shark bite.
Yeah, well, if I show you can get it in.
God.
That's what I did. And then that's what the surgeon did there and there, so they could get to the tendons and pull them back down to the same spot and stitch them together. Which, I'm fine with that. It worked. Now
Yeah, that's all that matters.
I can do this as well. My finger's quite tight. There's a muscle here that rotates your thumb, so you can do that. And that one's not quite firing. I can't make my thumb do that. But I can hold a pick, because you hold a pick like that. So here's a guitar pick. And that's how you hold it. More or less. Kind of like that. So when you're playing, it's aligned with the strings. Anyway, it does make trying to write quite interesting. I used to have quite nice cursive writing. But now I'm sort of struggling with block capitals, so we just have to see. But yeah, I don't have to wear the bandage or anything, which is nice. Not any dead skin falling off.
Easy in C3 at the moment, heading this way.
Yeah, Sai, one of us grabbing him. Landstrad now in session. Crafting costs have already won, basically. Production contract,
Oh, is it?
it's already at 11,000 votes.
Crafting again.
Yeah, that's one. You can't outvote
nice.
that. There's not enough other voting left for that. We did get to second. I was trying to get to first.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
But couldn't quite do it. I did a few. Did that one.
I think that's also that guild is quite big. I think they're taking the control points.
Yeah, it could be that.
Right.
But yeah, you can see their crafting costs reduced
we
by
don't-
25%. Is literally already won there. And that's how long ago did that alert come up? Like, hell. I'll put it on the Discord anyway. Because it ain't up to me. The keyboard's gone American.
Oh, shot in the back. Oh, Alex.
He's almost here. See, are you flying by engine or what?
He's using his carrier.
Yeah.
He might only have one Mark IV.
they are slow compared to the Mark 6.
Yeah.
Really is big difference.
You think you look at the stats and you think, oh, it's only 20 kilometers per hour. Over 10 kilometers, yeah, it's way quicker.
Yeah, it mounts up a lot.
Oh, tagged refining, I meant production.
Here he comes.
I can hear it. I can hear somebody.
Someone did melee damage.
Somebody came in.
Someone did.
Yep. Don't forget to place a beaker also here.
Oh,
Sorry.
that was an accident. That was an accident.
Yeah, sage advice really.
Friendly fire again.
It
Don't know how many times
I
I've
put my
said,
hand on
"Oh,
my
I
mouse,
died."
so my fingers aren't quite going completely straight yet, so until those tendons have stretched in
Here,
properly,
all the kiddies.
and I just
Alright, you ready?
just did it again, grabbing the mouse. Yeah, I'm ready. Wait, has someone got Sai in a
Alright.
team?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I have Sai and Nomi with me.
Yep. So you're going to die a lot.
Yeah, this is the floral greenhouse one, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I've heard bad things about this one.
It's not that bad, and we're quite mob-handed, so we're probably alright. But it is quite a few spawns, that's the only thing. But if we organise a bit, you know, so everyone's grenading the mobs as soon as they warp in.
Yeah.
A couple of well-placed shots, but occasionally you get 3 melee chasing you, and that's not fun.
Amen. No.
Okay, I'm gonna
absolutely
head left.
I'm gonna just shoot the first thing I find.
The hell did you go? Point. Whoops.
Down. And I can use both hands, and melee suddenly becomes fun again.
Ew, but I can't see it. Oh, that's one of us. Good lord.
Yeah, that's why I always do helmet off, because the mobs never do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't wear mine at all.
And, you know,
Otherwise, I'm an NPC.
You might want to move a little bit from where you're standing because they're coming out behind you.
Yeah.
big melee behind me.
Nice.
2 hits, they're down. Good old quarterizer. There's a quarterizer on the Landstrad as well. Nomi, you might want to
Yeah,
bet that.
that's the one that I've done that one. Only when I got a chance to do today.
Found you.
Stamina. I'll put the stamina regen on the skills. Wherever it is. One of
Yeah, I
these
think I
buggers.
have one of those as well. Just keeps me alive.
Yeah, it's the having the stamina is the trick. Put my pants down.
That door did not survive long.
It did not.
Ah, sorry, that wasn't a mob.
sorry for this mob. Yeah, I went back to pincushion. It seems to be working quite well. And the flame damage, fire damage you get isn't that bad. Most of the mobs don't do like poison damage or anything. That seems to be more environment. Yeah, and people with majestic tashes should not be wearing helmets. You need to share that tash with the world.
You don't need helmets, we have moustaches to protect us.
That's it? Well, I do.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
you can see.
Any kind of harmful thing moving towards us.
See, look, defense mode.
Yep. It just starts to bristle.
There?
We got a stray. Oh, yeah, we got a stray. Okay. It's dead. Stop. Big sip of beer.
I wouldn't want to exit that doorway.
There's the melee behind me. They always do. If you're melee attacking a different one of the shooters. They're right in there. You know, so if you go for one of the ranged guys, the melee one with melee, the melee guy comes charging in as quick as possible. Seems to be some sort of mechanic they operate by. Not the same door. This door we were hitting first. Last time. Or I was from where I am. Nice. Is that the drill shot you dropped in? That's better. Stamina again. Regen. Come on, regen your stamina. Fuck's sake. Why am I not regenning? Regen. There we go. That's what fucks me up is not only does the game make me turn around like a dopey bar steward, but it spins you around the wrong way when you don't want to. Target soft lock optional, please. Just gives the mobs an advantage. It was like impossible to control it with only having like, one hand to play with. It was really horrible. They're all coming up on the ramp there. I'm gonna jump off it.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm out of stamina. This guy must smoke 100 a day. I've never seen anyone with so little stamina.
Can't use my skills.
Honest to God, I've got more stamina than that, and I used to smoke. Deary me.
Yeah, that middle part is not a good place to stand on.
It was for the first
Tie.
couple of rounds, but we're getting more
Good
mobs
place to
through the
stand.
door now.
Shields up. Watch out.
It's the best place.
No, I don't want to loot, I want to fight. Any more than that, sir? You're in the corner.
Let's
I got some rest.
Yeah!
Oh, nice. Brilliant.
That felt like less than the first time we came out here, but that could just be we had more people here to kill the mobs with. So
Yeah, we were
Plenty
the
others.
first time.
was that 6 spawns again? Was that 6 waves or?
Yeah.
I think so. Ooh, Helix Pick and Steady Boost Carrier Module.
Wow, nice.
I got kinds.
Circuit gauntlets, forge boots.
You got Kyne's Cutlery
Yes. That's the first.
in here? Yeah.
That's pretty rare.
I've got a buggy
I
boost.
thought they dropped from the well, maybe it drops in here as well, but mostly from the caves. PvP caves.
Maybe it's because I'm special.
Yeah, that'll be why.
Maybe.
Might be.
Or stupid cat.
Did we just see someone log in here, or did they come in after us?
I don't know.
Sure.
Some
Mall.
guy named. Yeah.
Don't know. Maybe they did log off in here. They were
Maybe,
trying to stop
maybe.
people doing that, though, weren't they? Chest camping.
Yeah, that's, exactly. So you automatically end up at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I thought happened.
Someone cutting their way back in. Annex. Cutting his way back inside.
Yeah.
Hello. I kind of wanted to let people out.
Came
There's a
through the
bunch
other
of
door.
people waiting here. Someone standing here as well, hiding behind the bushes. Interact, PP, DUNE player character.
Yeah, someone logged off inside. Don't forget this one. Other door.
Oh,
Already been in.
oh yeah.
Titan, of course, flew away.
I'm back.
Excuse me.
I saw that.
Doing now a
Offline,
bit of a
yeah.
cave run.
Yeah, we can do.
Where
We
did
can do that.
I put down a respawn beacon? I'm now picking it up. Did we all pick up the respawn beacons?
Oh,
No, I left mine here the entire week.
I can make another one. They are expensive, but I can
Yeah,
afford
the
it.
whole 10 scrap or whatever.
But if
No,
if
but
I
I-
play 10k Solaris, is that fine?
Since we only had one.
Did you go outside?
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah,
D4,
we went outside.
the cave.
We're doing the caves now, Psy. Just basically run in and loot.
Yeah, pretty much exactly that, yeah. Also, when you're flying
Could make
along
it
this
more fun
line,
by
it's
killing
quite good
stuff.
for spotting the spice blows. When you go running back for your assault, your still suit and your compactor, and you come out here and it's gone. Someone's had it. That's what happened last night anyway. More or less. Mind you, space was up for, despite going, I'm going to bed after we do the testing station, like an hour and a half later he's going, we could go into the, we do one of the big blows. I was like, mate, you need to go to bed. Always feels like you're hardly moving when you're in the deep desert, whizzing along, gliding. But
Especially
actually
when
you're
you're in
going like
assault.
the absolute clappers. You get back to Hager flying at the same speed. Oh, I see a blow. Just in E. That's small. So I'm just going to have a quick look before I go into D4. I think it's a small. I'm just going to check. No, I think it's a medium.
Nice.
I haven't got a compactor or space or assault with me for anything, but let's have a quick look. Oh, heard a ship somewhere coming down. Yeah, it's a medium. Got the marker. I didn't actually have to land on it to get. Got it. Well, hopefully the marker survives going back to Hager.
Yeah, it should. I mean,
It didn't like, well, it either got completely gathered between going back and coming out again. Mind you, I was faffing about. I needed to repair a bunch of stuff before I went. So.
okay, 3 clicks out.
Ooh, killing the mobs as well.
Someone's out. Oh, they're heading towards. Someone with the carrier is heading toward a medium.
Yeah, that was me in space last night.
So where do we
D3.
go now?
Yeah, that's the one I
say
just
again?
spotted. Tread
Ah,
wheel, swift engine, Mark 6.
Oh, very
Yes.
nice.
Most pointless vehicle in game.
Yeah. That's part of Joel's vision, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did he have the
it's
vision?
mid-afternoon. Put the cocktail down, Joel.
Do you guys leave the vehicle outside with the loot in it?
No?
What?
I think that was Ruby.
We usually just have enough to carry it in our inventory.
Oh well. D9.
You can leave it outside if it's just for a short moment. It's just difficult.
Well, you're sheltered in there anyway, so.
Yeah.
Where I
mean,
went
there
anyway.
was so many-
You can get like maybe 2 things there. Maybe 3. You park them tight.
There's no one down here now.
D9, here I come. Shame there's only one testing station.
You don't have to
this
land
week.
all the way down there, Si.
Gold, welcome to the stream. Good day, sir. Good day to you, sir.
You can just fly in here and park at the stairs.
Wings are so red. Cherry, well, they are super red at the minute.
Yeah, I'm the same.
They're at about
Bright
50%
orange.
now, so it is getting
Wings.
time for a replacement soon. TM.
Yeah, mine are at exactly 50% now. And the generators
I'm
at
gonna
43.
change mine soon as well.
Terrible.
Yeah. I'm not worried about the scan module. Yeah,
What?
generators.
They
53.
changed the drops or something? I got a replica pulse sword in the cave chest.
Oh wow. It's better than my Mark
Nice.
6 thingy.
Rather, yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
Slightly better.
I think there is a chance, but it's very low.
I can see someone
Yeah.
flying out. I'm not sure what it is because it's not animating. Could be a carrier.
You pirates.
Oh no, now it's animating-ish. It's kind of buzzing around. There was a medium blow down there. There's only the outer bit left.
D9. D9 side. Basically where Nomi is heading.
Well, yeah, or if you can see
Yep.
my marker, follow me.
No,
Oh, he won't see it, will he? Not in the same team. Ah, yeah.
exactly.
Just flying over Anax's base.
Well, more or less, yeah. You fly that way.
Yeah.
It's pretty much due east of D4, so.
Didn't you put on the Mark V wings I gave you, Si?
Yeah. I just did it half an hour ago.
Yep. And someone does have a base on top of this place. Not a bad idea, really.
Yeah,
You wanna
that's
farm the cave.
the Nekoe I spoke about earlier today. Oh, maybe that was with space. I helped him do the 2 caves, the one he built on, and B7.
Only just built a cave. Only just building a DD base on a Sunday.
Yeah, it was his first time in DD, so
Oh, right. Mobs are active, by the way. But core
Right.
gloves, nah. Nothing that interesting. fuck are you doing? I'm gonna die.
Get there.
To the wrong way.
No, somewhere. Ah, just more. Probably the Steve rope down there. Oh, tossing a medium, almost eaten.
Dead.
Yeah, I saw that one. I was like, oh.
Only the edges left of it.
Yeah, it's like a fried egg and someone's had the best bit. Right, B7. Which I should have traced out on my DD map. Yes, I do.
Passing Annex base. Oh, I'm gonna fly through it. Can I do that? Yes.
Oh, maybe.
Wow. Yep. Was no penta, no anything, so.
What's that?
Nope.
Vern Given just started. Love this game. It's great, mate. The first half of the game is probably more fun than the second half if you're playing solo. But if you play with a guild, like friends and stuff, yeah, the end game is still. A lot of people say, "Oh, the end game's rubbish." Well, it's not as good. It's not as engaging. But if you're playing with friends, oh hell yes, it is. I mean, it is a multiplayer game. I mean, that is the
Ship
design.
crash
Yeah.
noises. Ship going down in D8.
Oh. Well, I'm halfway to B7.
Oh wait.
There's no space left, unfortunately.
I will make space. I'm sure I picked up some crap I don't need. Yeah, I've got servox and stuff they can go. Not like I haven't got 15,000 of them anyway or something ridiculous. Basically, I carry that many
ship.
just in case they come up on the land strand and hand them in. Like, complete the whole land
Yeah,
strand in
exactly.
one
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Is it looking now?
Look, you're at the cave.
Yeah, we're almost certainly crafting costs is going to win.
Yeah, I'm in front of the cave-ish at the ship that just crashed. But I'm not sure I can loot it. That's it. Got one of those. Maybe. Oh, I could. Landed a bit stupid. But no permit.
Oh, has it done that? What, the ship
Yeah.
didn't have a permit?
No.
Seems quite variable, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's random in PV.
Alright, I'm in B7. Just gonna run in, run out.
Just got there now. Space again.
Got soft step boots again. Get a lot of them. Yeah, I'll mind you back while you go up there.
It's alright, I think it's safe up here. We haven't changed position yet.
Misfire.
Oh, it is rubbish.
They're all ranged anyway.
Yeah.
No shield. You. No healing.
Sorry, Gal, I'm just trying to kill you, mate.
Yeah, I know.
God, I'm so bad at this game.
So what?
You are not bad at this game, not me.
So bad. killing my own friends.
Well, you're not, because we're not in PvP, but...
Yeah, but imagine if we were.
Oh, yeah,
It'd be a
you'd have done some
slaughter.
damage there, mate. Yeah. I'd be on fire and poisoned.
Yeah, you'd be
and-
on fire, yeah. Oh, dear.
Alright, back to Hager.
What can I throw away?
Yeah, that's what I'm like when I find something. It's like, I want everything,
Yeah, I don't want to give
but
anything
I
up.
need space.
Yeah.
No, exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's a hard choice.
Yeah, next one is in B7, Psy. So it's on the way back to Haga.
Trying to figure out why size Orni's as slow as it is. Oh, do you not have boosters on it? You're having to fly
No,
up to an
only has-
altitude and glide rather than boost up. Yeah, boosters save you so much fuel, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
I mean, if you look at my fuel level now, I filled it when I left Hager. And it's barely moved since. And that's just because you can use the booster to gain height instead of using the engines. Go back, unload, and then out again in an hour? It's quite early, isn't it?
Yeah, do it all again, yeah.
There's a Doctor Who spin-off thing I want to watch tonight later. On the iPlayer or something.
Oh, really?
Hmm. The Land and the Sea or something.
I've not seen that advertised.
Oh, I am.
Have a look at that.
Yeah, I think it's tonight. I might have that wrong. I'll check just now.
The episode. Doctor Who.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be as good as like Torchwood or something, but it might be alright.
I enjoyed Torchwood. That was really good.
Yeah, it's a shame that show ended. Really like the girl in it. The Welsh gal. Oh yes, she was gorgeous.
Yeah, I like the Torchwood as well, to be honest. When I'm thinking about it, I think the first Doctor Who I saw was on the Swedish television. I think it was the third Doctor or something.
Third would be John Pertwee. Or do you mean
Something like that.
third one of the new
I
Doctor Who?
I've seen the new Doctor Who's, those in colors and stuff.
Yeah, because it originally started back in the 60s, 70s. So you had
It was
Hartnell.
1960, yeah.
Yeah, Hartnell, then can't pronounce his name, Thorwood, something like that. Then I'm not sure. After him, Pertwee, Baker, of course.
Pertwee, wasn't it? Pertwee, yeah.
Yeah, Pertwee, Baker, then the one whose
That
daughter is
younger guy.
married to number
That was good.
2 of the new Doctor Who, which is weird. She's now Georgina Tennant, but yeah, you know the one that came after had the cricket gear and the stick of celery. Can't think of his name.
Yeah.
After
played in
him,
All
it was
Creatures
Sylvester
Greatest Small,
McCoy.
didn't
Then it was taken off air, and then it came back with the Yorkshire guy. I can't think of his name now. Christopher Eccleston. Then David
You're
Tennant.
passing
be Eccles-
the
Eccleston.
cave, Psy. Psy! Are you not gonna do the last cave?
So I've got forged boots. Anyone not got forged boots yet?
It's weird. Corner.
Oh, I might have to get some more Stravidium, or call it a day this week. We've already built the exact same base and go back out there again on Tuesday night, Tuesday morning, or whatever. So we'll put the forged boots in here along with.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna work from home this Tuesday, so I'll get up early and at least pop down a sub thief. So
It doesn't take long
grab
with
a
this Solido.
spot.
It's pretty quick.
Nah.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get another beer because reasons. What server do you play on, Vern Given? If you're on ours, you're in luck. You have friendly
Yeah.
people who will help you out.
Ooh, another ship. Ship galore, but I have no inventory space.
That's bad news.
I can always land and see if there is a permit. If not, I'll just leave the crap, I guess.
Yeah, I found very few permits in the PvE part of the desert recently. I've had to go as far out as right to the top of I something or other.
Of course, you can't even cut shit when your backpack is full.
No, you can't. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain.
And no permit. Oh, that's good. I'll just loot what I can. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I might.
Well, not a bad run until the last part when I get a filter extractor.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna have a
yeah.
little
Not
look
the
at that
best.
spice blow. If probably gone by now, but you never know.
Might still be there.
You never know. Oh, what was the pants? It was the X pants, wasn't it?
Yeah, X-Core.
X-Core pants, yeah.
Pincushion spare. You may not have them. To be unusual.
Yeah, I was certain you had them. Oh well.
Maybe not. Maybe I never picked them up. Syndicates.
What does it say on your research?
And looks like I don't have them on the... X-Core leggings. There we go.
Yeah.
10% damage. Ooh, yes. Making a pair now. Doesn't have the mitigation, but the stamina cost alone is worth it.
Yeah. Especially if you have some piece of heavy
Yeah,
armor
just to, like... Still got 8% blade. So, Pincushion has got the most direct, thingamy. Resistance to ammo and whatnot. Okay, let's fix those. Ain't walking around like that. Scout are quite... Harco Scout are quite interesting. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, so versus Pincushion. So only 4% dash, but it does have light dart, blade, and heavy 5%. I think it's worth it for the extra 6% of dash cost.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you dash more often than you get hit by ranged anyway.
Yeah, I think so. Right, let's take out the assault. See where we're at. Let's take the backup. You watch, I bet you that mark has disappeared though.
Highly probable.
Well, if I can get a carrier, assault full, that'd be worth it. something to do while we wait for the dungeon to come back. So I can get another Treadwheel Mark 6 booster.
Yeah. Guess what you don't
Can
want.
never have enough of those.
Mm-hmm. Best one ever was that. Was it C7 or somewhere like that? The testing station that respawned every 10 minutes. You just sat there camping the chest with about 10 other people.
It was nice, that.
That was pretty funny.
£100 and this is now in storage. Well, probably 10.
I think I've got about 16 of them or something. After which point I thought, I'm just taking the mick now. I should stop. They're gonna say something. Is this still gonna be there? The marker has disappeared. Where the hell? I think it was E7. I think that's where it was. That should not disappear after you found it, in my opinion.
No, totally agree.
You found it, it should
At least
stay
not
on there
as
until
long
it's
as you're-
depleted. If it's like been depleted, then, you know, like if more than 50% of it's gone, then yeah, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
There's
remove it so
storm
you know
somewhere
it's
in
been
ED as
depleted.
well.
Yeah, that's the trick. When I look at the camera feed, I can see myself, and it's like whenever I'm flying high in the sky, the blue light off the monitor is so bright now that I appear quite blue. Pale looking, like almost purple.
There's a storm from the southwest
In what,
Going
DD or
northeast.
in Hager?
Yeah,
Oh well, I'm in DD now.
DD.
Oh, in DD. Where?
C4 is the end of the eastern border of it, or D4 now. So it's going northeast.
Yeah,
So it's probably
flying
not gonna
ahead
hit.
of me. So
Yeah. In which square are you?
currently, I am in B7.
Oh yeah, nice. It's not gonna hit those high numbers, I think.
Nice. I left some recycled pee in my still suit. Oh, there's another blow right ahead of me. Is that small? It's not very bright at the top. Oh, no, it's lighting up again at the top. It could be. That could be a medium, just blown. See how wide it gets at the top. Oh, I think it might be. I think I might be going straight there. Yeah, it's spreading at the
It
top.
looks like it from here, yeah.
Yeah. You're looking on the
That's
stream
in
there,
the
Noel.
PvP though.
Are you sure? It looks,
Pretty sure.
looks
It's
pretty
quite
close.
far north from my base.
I'll see how far I
Pretty
get.
far from my base. Yeah, you'll know.
Yeah, the one I saw was in PvE, so
I'll throw up my... Oh, there's another blow? Blow galore? Oh, this one is...
oh wow, that's even
Why are you
closer.
churning? That's a small one.
Is
No
that-
geyser at the bottom.
Ah, okay.
Oh, let's look at the big one. That is...
Are you sure about this storm? It looks awfully close.
Yeah, it's not going towards my base, but I can basically touch the storm. But it's going northeast.
D7. This is where I thought the other one was. Should have made a note of it. That is right on top of the spice flow.
No, that could actually be in the PVE, the blow, because I put a marker down now, and it's in the lower half of the E6.
Yeah, I'm just getting out of the way of the storm at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in D.
See,
By
the
the
storm.
hidey hole.
So we didn't try to measure the storm. Looks kind of cool with the blow shining through the storm cloud.
Not when you're right near it. Unsheltered, it doesn't. We sheltered under here? Yes. Passenger seat. I think I'm alright on there. Why doesn't that blow show from before? That's annoying.
Yeah, it's not going to touch you. It's not going down.
No, it just felt very close. Plus, I'm also looking for the blow I saw earlier. I can't believe that's already gone.
Some 13 meters. But places it's still in the lower south parts of the E6, so it should be PVE if there is anything left.
Yeah, the problem I had playing one-handed was I couldn't spin round and angle up to get back in the awning quick enough. So I stopped going out and trying to do spice. I just couldn't get back in the awning quick enough. It wasn't the urge to farm spice had gone. It was like, yeah, you're going to die trying though. That's what put me off. Ooh, it's awfully close to the border, I think. Just inside. Damn it. No.
No, you just entered E6, not the PvP area. Or did you?
I don't know how much delay there is on the stream.
No, I can't see it.
Yeah,
Also,
but it went ding, you know, chilling.
the icon thingies are on top, so I can't see your...
Oh, right, yeah, it went red. It went red. I'm sure it was around there-ish. Was it nearer there? The one I did see. I was flying directly from here, and it was just a smidge over. So I'm going to retrace my steps. That's the way to do this. I'm going to go back there. And then I should, if it's still there, I'll see it, hopefully. If I don't, I don't. It's gone. Someone dropped a harvester on it and cleared it. Which I can't complain at, because that's exactly what Space Quest and I did the other night, so...
Well, it's effective, so why not?
I mean, there was that guy who was dropping his harvester on smalls, and I was like, wow, was it even worth it? You know, but hey, you know, maybe they're practicing. All got to start somewhere. Oh, that's a cool looking base. With the blue light going up it.
Which one?
I'm just going past.
That's my base.
Is that it? What the hell's that? That gives you the blue.
That's the inside-out Tarko parts reflecting the moon or something.
Oh, okay. Because it's like visible from quite a distance.
Yep. Well, I'm demolishing the top part of it right now. So.
Oh, right, okay.
Just leaving the bottom half so people
Alright,
can
okay,
shoot.
so we're at where we would have left. Then I would have placed the marker for D9. And then set a course for D9.
Didn't you get a marker for that base? I think I added you, everyone.
Yeah, I think I do. I didn't realise that's what I was looking at.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was going along this way, albeit a bit faster in the scout, but retracing my steps in the grand tradition of, I don't know where the hell it was now, but I know where I was when I saw it, or where I was going when I saw it. Which kind of makes sense. Excuse me. I was just generally looking around as I was flying, going past the mysterious vehicles in the middle of E6.
Yeah, I wonder what that is.
Yeah, we may never know. Someone said they're my vehicles, my base got destroyed. You remember when they did the they moved all the deep desert nodes around midweek, and people who had built bases over nodes suddenly found their bases were on top of Landstrad nodes and stuff like that. And they were saying that's where my base was, and I lost everything because when I logged in, suddenly my base was in PvP. I wonder if it's that one I went over there. No, it was further north, but not as north as that, which is in PvP. It must have been. Hate this. You know, you think you've nailed it. It's not there. I don't think it was that one.
It could be also that somebody hoovered it, so.
Yeah, they could have been hoovered.
Let's have a little skylight.
Tell you what, you're demolishing your base tonight, are you?
No, just the top half. I'm leaving the bottom half, so people still can take shelter under tomorrow, and then I'll remove the rest tomorrow evening. Yeah, tomorrow evening before the storm.
Before I got there, and I went north a bit.
So I just removed the carrier part of the base right now.
Well, I landed the carrier in the bottom part of Space Quest's base, and he was like, "You sure you'll get in?" I was like, "I'll get in." And then I did, and he was like, "Fair dues. How the hell you got that in there?" You know. I was like, "Because, mate, because."
Not pretty, but doable.
Yeah, you may lose some paint, but we will get in there.
Ah! Okay. Apparently I left a hole in the floor here.
Uh-oh, did you fall through it?
Yep, but only one floor down, so it wasn't too bad. I'm gonna make
Right close to the border now.
What? I don't have enough servox? What the hell? Oh yeah, right, I move shit back to Haga. Take that door.
think someone hoovered it in the time it took to go to Hagar and back. Damn. I'm looking, I can't see where I saw it, but it annoys me that when you zone out of the deep desert, the marker disappears with.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
You know, you could go out there and go, oh, someone got it. You know, because there's nothing but dregs left on the ground. At least then you would know, yeah, this was where I saw it, but unfortunately someone got there first. Fair enough, you know, that's the game. But when you can't see where it was, you're like, well, have I flown over it, maybe? Oh, yeah, not good. I think it's been hoovered then if it's not here now, or something else has happened. I don't know. Another blowout in PvP. Yeah, if I wasn't streaming, I would probably go for the PvP one, but you just ask. You're inviting trouble on you if you do that. I'm watching this dude. I can see exactly where he is on the map. Hee hee. Pew pew. Ooh, Landstride underneath. Oh, not high enough. Oh wait, it's just cropped up again. The marker just reappeared. How the hell?
We needed to get closer or something.
Yeah, but I couldn't see it as I flew past. Maybe because it was darker or... Yeah, it's quite a flat spot as well. Uh-oh. Yeah, but you can get stuck under your awning here. Oh, someone up there. Yep. What is he gonna do? 500. Yeah, you're a knob. Yeah. Let's shout for the word. What could go wrong? I'll do this then, mate. I'll just take your spice. I'm only messing. Take one of mine, dude. I was only playing.
Yeah, it's gonna bring the worm fast.
Yep, exactly what he's gonna do. Oh, fucking everyone's here now. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, and no, making the entire DD is not gonna kill the game at all.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, no one's gonna grief anyone. That never happens.
It's not anything if everything is close.
No, exactly.
He's just compacting away like the worms don't exist.
Trying to make sure he gets all the spice before
Yeah,
you
that's
do.
how you get less. You have to take off a lot more often. Oh, for Jesus, are you joking? Oh, maybe one of them's gonna die because he hasn't took off yet. That'd have been funny if we'd have dropped in with Space Quest and the
Oh, you see, no, the worm is going in normal. It wasn't doing the tick.
got them all so close together. It's picking up 50 spice from every pile.
Maybe he has a bad
Yeah,
compactor.
so I was thinking as well. Mark 3 compactor.
Mark 1.
Well, I'm gonna log out for the evening.
Okay, my dude.
Yeah, I'm just good.
Time to work again.
Yeah.
It's almost a new year.
That is true.
Taking off without worm sight. Okay.
Maybe he feel.
Could be.
Well, see you tomorrow. Toodles.
Bye-bye.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Hello, guys.
Yoo-hoo.
I feel like these guys were watching the stream or something.
Pew, pew.
We're out to the dregs already. Deary me. Breaching worm.
Oops.
How much spice have we got? I'm just not comfortable playing with these jokers. That's nothing. Fuck it. Mad, innit? Spend 10 minutes trying to find the place, find it, and then a bunch of jokers turn up going kaboom, 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 kaboom. Why is the worm here? Well, there's a reason for that, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're spamming your compactor like there ain't no worm. Deary me. Well, got a bit. That'll do. No, he's come out early tomorrow or late tomorrow night. That's always a good one. Monday night at about any time after 11 o'clock at night UK time. Nobody out here. It's all yours.
Yeah, I mean, an entire after the storm hits also,
Mm.
because the visibility is kind of bad, but you don't need much visibility when you're spicing.
No, as long as you can see the worm sign and spot.
Yep. But
Unless
hear
you're on a
it as
brand
well.
new blow, you can see the travelling worm as well.
Mm. See, maybe I should make one trip back to Haga. Yes, I'll do one trip. Then back out.
That could have gone so much better had they not been there. I would have been on the sand for 3 times as long. I mean, when we did the medium, me and Space did the medium, he hoovered the whole thing up before we even got worm sign. Because he's got the low detection wheels on his tracks, whatever they are. Yeah.
Dampened threads.
Yeah, he lands and he does 12 compactions and wonders why the worm shows up so quick. Dude! You're just going to lose half of them because the worm's turned up and blasts through the blow and anything on the surface goes. Just do 4. That's plenty. If you've got a decent compactor and you spread out a bit, you get 100 every single click.
6,000 water should suffice to leave behind.
Had I gone there straight away in an assault as I am now, I'd have cleared that field. And I've probably lifted off, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 times in all that.
I need more blocks.
Yeah, they're going kaboom, 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 worm! Yeah, it's because of what you're doing, mate.
What is a word?
Well, he was compacting like there wasn't, so you can only assume. Excuse me. That's disgusting.
A little bit. This should work, maybe? No? Okay, I don't need to save my respawn beacon. Toss that away. Bye bye.
I'll go drop
Where's
this
my-
off. I might go out spice hunting later off stream, I think.
Yeah, the later it gets, the better. I'd
Well,
say.
you don't deal with noobs. Mum's told them go to bed at that point. I'm being mean. No way to know. They could be elderly gentlemen that don't know what they're doing. Who knows?
Could be. Okay, I don't have enough inventory slots to take everything with me. Okay.
That's why I do carrier and buggy. When I'm packing up the base, the whole thing fits in the buggy.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice with the
Oh, that carrier chest? Yeah, that's going to be nice.
but it looked funny in the video because it was trailing behind.
Yeah, well, it's. I mean, I've seen.
They need to tighten the lines so
Oh.
it's hanging from below the carrier instead of slightly behind when it's flying.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff with that is the same with buggies and any other vehicle you pick up. Right, drop off some more minge. I think that's enough for another run. Yes, it is. Well, I got what I wanted.
Yeah, I think I did 3 or 4 batches this week. That's enough for me.
Yeah, it's kind of the same. Right, I'm gonna put the
I mean, we're
armor
not
back
space.
on. Oh, Space has got like 30,000 Milans now.
Mhm.
I'm not even joking. He literally has tons.
Well, he should have, considering he's out here almost all the time with a carrier.
Oh god, yeah, he's kind of like ballistic with
The
it.
proper spice addict.
Oh yeah, he loves it. Put these away. Let's tidy that up. Next week's hand-ins already mounting up. Okay, I'm ready for another TS run now. See how many dashes I get. 1, 2, 3.
Do we have any people
4,
left? It's only
5,
you, me, and Numi.
6, 7, 8. Oh, it does make quite a difference. Yes, it does. Is you meet Nomi's still on chat? I don't know if Nomi is still.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna log for the night. 'cause
All
I'm
right,
falling
mate.
asleep.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I've just done my last run of titanium.
Did you do an aero base? Did you? Or
Yeah, it's in. Is it A8 or is it
toward the other end?
the far
Yeah.
end?
Yeah.
Yeah,
fair enough.
because everybody else does the first few rows, so
Yeah, I always just
Makes
go
sense to
straight
go
into
somewhere.
A3 like every week, and I've done since titanium started spawning there. I'm so predictable.
I think that's
Right,
one of the
I'm
best
getting a
ones.
beer. Let's see if we can get a whole team together, and then whether or not we're going to bother with the the TS again.
The whole team, it's you and me left, Cal. Everybody else is
It is,
offline.
yeah. Yeah, it's Sunday night. It's late, and
Yeah.
a big day of work next. Well, a big week of work next week, unfortunately. Be another fun time.
It's gonna be nice soon, holidays. I'm off work for like 3 weeks.
Really? Wow, that is nice. I've just got 3 days
Oh,
between Christmas and New Year. That's it. Yeah, all of Europe stays. Well, the whole thing's still working, so we have to support them.
yeah. No, I pulled out some vacation days to fill the gaps. So I used like maybe 7 vacation days,
Oh,
and
that's
then I
nice.
could be free
Yeah.
for 3 weeks. So
Blimey. Wow, that just sounds really good. I've got to
Yeah,
save
it's-
mine for next year's holidays, so. And we don't get very many in the UK.
nah,
No, I think we get 25 days, so it's not too bad.
No, I have. I think I have 35 vacation days per year.
Blimey. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have that.
So it's really nice.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't think we do too bad at our company, to be fair. They're very flexible when you can take them. You just,
Yeah.
you know, they don't mind too much.
But I think that normal in Sweden is like maybe 30, 25, 30, depending on where you work and like that.
Really? Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. Probably explains why we can never get hold of our Nordic warehouse.
Yeah.
They're probably just on
But I
holiday.
work in the government, so after you turn 40, you get 35 instead. So
Blimey.
that's really nice.
That's very, very impressive.
Funny, I'm just looking at something now.
Yeah.
It says stamina costs 0%.
On what?
My character, when you look at character stats. And
Yeah.
it's like it's not counting it somehow.
No.
Yeah, mine's zero as
Dehydration,
well,
capture,
actually.
and stamina costs is basically always 0. So
Yeah, it doesn't really tell you anything.
no. Shit for information and
Yeah. I mean, you could tell more from and I get online looking at your character stats, but that was with third-party software, so yeah. So who's left on? You, me, who else?
that's it.
I
Oh,
think that's
it's not really enough for a testing station. Shaitan was like, yeah, I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, maybe he'll be back. I don't know.
So what everyone
Yeah,
says about
I'm gonna go.
All right, Nomi, it's good
I
to
shall
see you again, mate.
leave you all to it.
All
Yeah,
right.
good
I'll be on
night, Nomi.
tomorrow now. Now everything's working again. Well, it's working until next Thursday when they install the cabling. So who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, are you on the fibre, are you? Or
Yeah, it's Sky Broadband, so it's 1 meg down and 100 up. But I'm going for the symmetrical, so I'll have 1 meg down and 1 meg up. And it's the same price, so
I'm hoping you're meaning gig, but yeah.
gig. Well,
Otherwise, it would be.
exactly.
back to
we
2003.
don't know until it
Woohoo!
happens. Yeah, it'll be dial-up all over again.
Oh god, yeah, I remember them days. I remember getting half meg down and whatever the difference was up.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember my phone bill
Crazy.
when gaming Anarchy Online. Ooh.
Yeah, we just
You
got
played
that.
3 or 4? Oh, good lord.
That was crazy.
Wow.
When you
Yeah.
use the phone for like 15 hours and then straight. So
Yeah.
yes,
Those
it
were
was
the
good
days.
times for the phone companies back then.
It was, yeah. They
Yeah,
made
they
a
used to
fortune out
charge
of
you
us.
for the internet and
Yep.
for the bloody call.
Yeah, profiteering.
Oh god, yeah.
Right. Anyway, good night, chaps. I'll see you
night.
all tomorrow.
All
Take
right.
care.
See you later, Nomi.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Did I leave any fuel? No, I did not. There we go. Fuel. I do not really need to bring. I'll take 10. Wait, why did I get 4? Okay, there. I'll in my taking out to DD box. I have at least 10 probes, even though I don't need to probe, just to make it easier to find shit around my base.
Yeah, I've just discovered I'm bleeding from somewhere, but I've no idea where. I'll be back in a second.
Oh.
Probably one of the fingers I can't feel through yet.
Hmm.
Yep, still no clue. I cleaned off the blood. I can't see where it came from. It's not bleeding anymore. It's been a tiny cut or something. But
Maybe you picked your nose or an ear or something.
well, I thought that, but yeah, there was nothing there. Just looked in the bathroom mirror and was like, no, seem okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That's the problem, you see. I can't feel that part of my hand. So, oh, there. Okay.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah, I just squeezed that finger to see if there was anything coming out. I can't even see the cut, it's so small. Must have caught it on something. So I guess we're voting for crafting costs.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be any point voting for anything else anyway, so.
No, I mean, we don't have a chance to win any.
Not against 11,000 votes, you know, or points or whatever you want to call it. I think I will do an aero run then. Top up on duraluminum infused.
Yeah.
May as well.
Actually, the only spiced infuse I'm low on is copper. But then again, I never use them, so.
Yeah, what the hell did we use that for?
Well,
Yeah,
for the unique steel suit armor, for the way of the first way of the thingy, the first dagger you found.
Yeah, maybe. But you just don't use that level stuff by the time you're playing at endgame, you know, so.
No. So, that's what I meant with, I only have 415, but I'm never gonna use more than 415, ever.
Yeah. I mean, I donated a bunch on the Landstrad, but I looked, I had like 4k, so I thought, okay, I can afford 500.
Yeah. But I still have some of the normal coppers.
Yeah, you can get copper in Hagar still. You don't have to go to South Hagar for it.
No, but I have 2,000 copper ingots, so don't really. Probably never gonna use all those. Even though crafting noob stuff, so.
Quick
Like,
I remember doing these as a guild because we were too scared to go alone.
yeah. And now you basically run through them.
Yeah, pretty much. Only A8 is slightly problematic, and even then, not much.
No, wrong box. This is where the spice goes.
Oh, done it again. One of my chests has sucked up my ammo.
Yeah, I stopped using the auto store thing unless I'm certain. I have one box with heal and ammo in, and when I reach that one, I never use the auto storage.
I've done
all
it
the other
without
boxes I can
realizing,
do.
I think.
That's why I made sure that only that box has ammo or anything. I never put ammo anywhere else.
I'll end up at the end of the A row with more than I started with, so I'm not bothered.
Yeah, I used to when the DD was PvP and only Aero was available for us.
Yeah.
I did the Aero actually to gather water.
Suppose you could, yeah. There's quite quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, if you pick all the water things inside all of the testing station, you can pretty much fill, well, maybe not an MK5, but an MK4 liter DUNE.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, drink. Be right back.
All right, Splug.
There's someone here.
Catching the mouse too often. Damn. Light darts as well. Hmm.
Identify targets found.
What the fuck was that? I charged at it and then nothing. Weird. Terrible. Oh, where's the melee dude? You were there. Oh, for fuck's sake, them bloody drill dart dudes are ridiculous. What damage they do is just... Even with heavy armor, they take half your health. You put on light armor, they take half your health. It's like it's hard-coded. They will take half your health. Which is just ridiculous, because if you use that weapon on them, nothing even close to that amount of damage happens. I mean, it didn't kill me, but that's not the point. It's just the fact it can do that much damage is just ludicrous. It's like the game forgets to count your armor stats, or I don't know. Something weird. How many we got in here?
Shields up. Eyes on enemy. Reinforcement. Let's go.
Just gonna wait.
Attack the enemy.
There we go. God, have I not picked this up? Okay. Yeah. Wondering where they'd gone. Where's all the chests full of ammo? You know.
Any sign of Shaitan yet?
No,
Maybe.
Anax was in chat for a while, but he's been silent, so I don't know.
Maybe he's YouTubing.
Seems to have gone anyway. It's like
Yeah.
he's left the chat. I think he's just logged off and gone. Oh, I've left the computer on, shut it down. Not even
Yeah,
checking
he has
in.
he has a guest room where his computer is, so
Anax.
usually
The
leaves it
party.
on.
Yeah, the drill dart guys in the A-row are just stupid. Doesn't matter what armor you've got. You can wear heavy armor, light armor. You will still lose half your health if you don't dodge the drill dart.
Yeah.
So it's like a pre-programmed half health hit. It's like, why though? We can't do anything like that amount of damage to them with that.
No. I mean, we spam drill shots on them, and they take damage, but not much.
Yeah, nothing like that much.
Then again, I guess not many of us has spec'd extra shotgun damage, maybe.
Yeah, whatever it's basing it on, it's very unclear.
But I wonder how much damage it does on a shieldless, because it seems I've killed the shieldless people with a drill shot also. So
Yeah. No, it's Funcom's thing, isn't it? They keep how they calculate completely secret, and it gives rise to a bunch of people speculating. And then what they speculate becomes the common knowledge. Everyone knows that. And in fact, nothing could be further from the truth. It's just speculation that everyone repeats. It's the Mandela effect, essentially.
Yeah, that's why I when Gay posted that video, that's why I said what I said, that unless I see it on an official channel, I'm not gonna believe it. But the guy showed in-game on the test server some parts of the transfer things were...
Yeah, at least he makes the effort.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of videos you get that are just AI thumbnails.
Oh, this is gonna happen, or really?
Yeah, just wild speculation. Oh, the sky is falling, and blah blah blah, and then it's just some person reading out the bloody patch notes. I keep auto firing when I don't want to.
The poor guy's vehicles I left behind is now trashed.
Uh-oh. Where's that? In your base?
No, it was a base that I demolished.
Well, you know, did abandon it.
Yeah. Let's see if I can loot the vehicles. Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, once
this
they're
quick.
properly Hovis, you can actually get what's in whatever container slot
Yep.
it's using.
But the basing is gonna look so much better without these half skeleton bases gone, so...
What the fuck? These drill dart guys are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, you have to dash out of it before it
I did,
hurts.
and it still fucking took more than half my health.
Maybe the drill shot is concussion damage because we have very bad mitigation on concussion damage.
Weapon empty.
I don't know. Speculations.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I get them in the head, they go down easy enough. But
Yeah, I'm building a new spec where I basically leave out all the cut array things. I don't need those anymore. All the gathering crap.
yeah,
Not bothering with it. I mean, I basically drive around in a buggy until it's full. Doesn't matter if it takes.
just did it again. He took 75% of my health with one shot.
Ow.
It's fucking stupid. Whereas the guy with the heavy gun, I can sort of sit there comfortably while I reload and take 2 shots. They are fucking stupid mobs. Annoyingly high damage. Ooh, shield for next week. Nice.
Mhm. Yeah, I see in guild chats, Shaitan said back in 30ish, and I see that he has been on the AFK Discord channel for... Where was he? Oh, and now he's gone.
Yeah, I said that. I said he's not on the chat anymore.
Yeah, but he was in the AFK channel
Oh, I don't know.
a while, but now he's not.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at 3 monitors and streaming, so
Yeah.
I do miss a couple of things.
Let's see if he's... No, he's not online on Discord at all anymore. Guess his family called or something.
Yeah, he shut down his PC.
I guess that means no TS run at least.
I don't think so, mate. Not. It's not like we could solo it, so
Could, but it's annoying.
it'd be very difficult. We die a few times, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of melee mobs which
Yeah,
are quite annoying.
they're not too bad,
Yeah.
but there's definitely.
Me and Anax two-manned it earlier this week and had to kite around like 4 melees chasing after me. It's like,
Yeah, well, it's run, grenade, run, grenade,
Yeah,
run,
basically.
grenade. Yeah, so you know.
throw in a drill shot or 2 in the mix and keep running.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what they force us to do, that's what players are going to do. I mean, that's just how it is.
Yeah. And there's a lot of those fire guys in that TS as well, so it becomes quite annoying.
Yeah, the fire guys, though, they're very slow moving, very slow turning,
Yeah.
and also very short range. Once you get out so many meters, the fire does nothing, but you can't see the buggers because of the fire. So
Exactly.
you're like, where's the head? There's
here.
the fountain. Somewhere near here. Bang. Oh yeah, they're dead.
You run around in the room and all of a sudden you turn a corner and there's 2 fire guys standing there. Hello.
Hello. We're from the
Me.
Church of Setting Things on Fire. We'd like to talk
Yeah.
to you about incineration.
Welcome to the Barbie.
Yeah, exactly. And you're on the menu. Yeah, the only difficult A-row dungeon is probably A8 one.
Okay.
because it has the blood. It has a blood room, and sometimes it spawns 6 melee, and you're like, what the?
Ah, okay.
So the only thing you can do is get up high and just snipe them.
Ah, okay. I actually died in one of them yesterday because I ran into it was a locked room, but it had I didn't see that it had 2 of those disruptor guys, the submachine gun version. And I was
always
fooling
the drill
around.
dart guys that get me.
Yeah, but I was fooling around with the 2 sword build thing I was testing, and yeah, sometimes it's just faster to melee. Gets a bit boring, but it's so much more effective.
Except when it decides, oh, your attack isn't going to work. Well, they're flailing around like a blue-ass goon. Right, go on then.
Empty.
Where the fuck did you come from? Can't be the one I took out. Yeah, there's one in here, isn't there? 2.
That's not the one.
Be the one in A8. You get the blood room in it. And if you get an unlucky spawn, yeah, it's not good.
What am I missing here?
I don't know. I don't know what you're even looking at.
I'm looking at my new build,
Okay.
comparing to what I have now and what changes are. There's no changes in here. And that. Ooh, I'm gonna make more pistol damage and more headshot damage.
Lush Hills Resort Base. Shield was disabled.
Probably a storm.
Yeah, somewhere out there.
Because otherwise one would get the warning about it only has X until
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
number of hours left if power was running out.
That's the one, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that was just a storm, but I don't know which one is Lush Hills.
Lush Hills is mine.
Oh, okay. I've not visited.
No, it was the one you passed with the blue light.
Yeah, it looked really good.
Walls.
I mean, that blue light was visible from quite a distance.
And I maxed the power generation on this build also, so I have all the rerouting skills, the overcharge skills, and the conservation of energy.
Is that for the shield, though? Does it actually work with shields?
Yeah, anything that uses power.
Okay.
Every action, power drain of every action that you take.
Spice Island was disabled.
Yeah, the storm going from east to west then.
Weapon empty.
It would be cool to have a little more scattergun damage. I only have 6 points left. Yeah, why not?
It sounds more like you're plotting than designing.
Yeah. I mean, it's only 48 hours reset time, so if it doesn't work, you can always reset it again. Kind of like the Anarchy Online perk resets.
Remember when they used to be weeks and everyone
Yeah.
just reset the BIOS state? They went like, fuck that noise. Changed the date on the BIOS and got round it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that went on for like 10 years.
Okay.
People figured out if they reset the date on the BIOS. I don't know how they figured it out.
Enemy sighted.
And then it worked. That was nice.
Yeah. So instead of waiting weeks to do a perk reset, you could do it in a day. Which, to be honest, is what they kind of went, yeah, well, we can't fix that, so we're going to make it part of the game.
Yeah,
Which is the Funcom way of fixing things.
exactly.
We're going to pretend it was our idea all along. There you go. But yeah, they've always kind of like the back door to Smuggler's Den in Borealis. That only worked if you were morphed. You couldn't go through any arm. You had to be morphed into a flying form like Parrot or Quantum
Yeah.
Wings. And it let you in, but it went to a different room. It went to like the kind of boss guy there. I can't think of his name now.
I can't remember either. I just remember that there was a way to get to the back door.
Instead of having to go all the way out to Southern Fowl Hills for it,
Yeah.
you could get there that way. And the fix, we're making that door an official door. Typical Funcom. Yeah, we don't know how to fix it, so we're just going to make it part of the game and pretend that's what we intended all along.
Exactly. If you're clever enough to figure it out, we'll give you that and keep it.
Kind of like someone's going to figure out how to have zero worm aggro at some point.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be spread, but people aren't going to talk about it. And then next thing you know,
But I mean, basically, you already have that. If you compact like 11 stacks and then loot those stacks, take off, get up, get above when the worm lines disappear like 500 meters, and then go back down, then you reset the aggro. So
seems to be, yeah. If I'm out solo, I don't even do 11. You know, I do like 4 because of the range of the compactor. If you actually hit 1 and leave it and wait until it's actually finished, it pulls a hell of a lot in
yeah,
from quite a big area.
I press 1 and then I run for like 5 steps or 4 or 5 steps, and then I press the next one and then the next one, and that usually leaves none or a very thin line between each stack. That way I know that it has maxed its possible drain.
Yeah, the guy that was down there before going kaboom, kaboom, kaboom was getting 20, 30, maybe 50 per stack instead of 100 out of 4. And it was like, what are you doing, you noob?
So what am I gonna miss? I'm gonna miss
So I
vehicle
started picking
mining.
up his stacks and he shot me. And I went, dude, I'm only playing. Take one of mine. Don't be a baby.
I'm gonna lose vehicle mining. Don't care.
And if he'd had any kind of observational skills, he'd have picked up one of mine and gone, why is it 102? Because it's a Mark 6 compactor and I've perked into it. So there you go.
And you're a noob.
What it feels like, yeah. The way they were dropping and compacting, I was like, I'm not staying here. I'm just going to end up getting into trouble with the worms.
That's actually pretty good.
People still use respawn markers here, which says to me there must be some newish people still on the server.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I've seen at least 3 new bases in our Haga alone, so never seen any
encouraging.
people.
That's encouraging. Yep, this is the worst one on A-row. The one in A8. Whatever number. What number is it? It's testing station. Let me zoom in. 186. It's the worst one.
Who goes there?
In terms of you're going to get into trouble here, kind of worst. Too slow. I wanted to get in, kill the mob, loot the chest and get out before the door shut. Didn't happen.
Getting all that power costs a lot. I wonder what the spice surveyor does.
I don't know. What is it? What's the description say?
Through research and field experience, you've learned to recognize the density of a spice bed from surveys. This ability is of most use in the deep desert.
Oh,
Doesn't say more than that.
Yeah, that's like...
So I wonder if that would mean that you can land on a medium, for example, and you'll see where the most spice is. Don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Because all the other skills have a, you know, it also shows NPC to NPC damage multiplier additive 10%. But this one doesn't do anything. Doesn't say anything more than that. Like the sandcrawler yield, it says, oh yeah, you get 10% more yield. Level 1.
Do you really? Yeah.
It's a storm in Haga, north part. Ooh, it's taking the entire north.
Oh, could be a good one.
Right.
Might
Time for
reveal
it.
some chests or similar.
Yeah, time for a little flyby after it
A
passes.
little recce mission, why not?
Just making sure I have some. I do not need repair items with me.
If you're on a spot where you think you can compact the same spot 3 times and come out with the same amount for each hit. Thick, not think. Same way with flower sand. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's cinematic voice actor 1971. False. Sorry, dude. Not true.
Suspicious figure out here.
The Duckyard. Good evening. Yes, good evening, sir. down. Where's the disruptor guy over there?
Let's get the bastards.
Yeah, I am the bastard. Get me. Ooh, we've got no shield. Thankfully, I had stamina. Oh, you piece of shit. Shield went down. I did press revive. What are you doing? Okay, I'm behind the satellite dish. Yeah, a lot of people think that cinematic voice actor, but it's not true. We got an MK6 compactor. You hit one spot, hit it again, you get 0.
An enemy approaching.
Done it, tested it 1,000 times. It's not changed.
Oh, yes, no.
Yeah, flour sand and spice do not work the same way. Yeah, well, flour sand is not the same as spice. It doesn't compact the same way and it doesn't collect the same way. I can understand thinking that from doing it on flour sand. But what you'll get is you'll get 101 with all the perks and a Mark 6 compactor on the first thing, and then the second one you'll get 20, then 10, then 5, then 1. So it seems like, oh, I'm getting loads out of the same spot, but actually you're not. If you hit the compactor and wait until it finishes the animation and the ground clears, what you come to realize is that, oh, it pulls so much out of it, the next compaction does not have the same amount. And it's like diminishing returns. Each time you compact the same spot, you get less, less and less until you get absolutely nothing. So, like, we've been out to large spice fields in the middle of the night when there's no one around and tested it, you know. What is true, though, is if you're in a harvester, you need to drive backwards and forwards over the same line until it visibly is clear. At first, we thought, oh, it's a visual bug, you know, you've harvested it all. But actually, no, there is some left behind. It does not pick up everything. There's all sorts of weirdness. Yeah, if you're in a crawler, you know, when you drive over, and behind you can go, oh, there's a bit of purple left, and then you start backing up again. Suddenly you'll pull up more, even though it looks like maybe you've got it all. Yeah, there's a lot of weirdness about the way they've implemented things in the game. There really is. So I can totally understand anyone's confusion over it. And then you go on Reddit and the Discord, which is just noise. It's very hard to get to any factual information where people have tested in some sort of empirical scientific way.
Everybody has an opinion.
Yeah, but opinions are not facts, they're opinions. So what you need to do is A/B test. Right, I'm going to hit the same spot, and I've done it on stream even, where I've compacted the same spot 5 times in a row. Get 102 on the first lump, then I get 50, then I get 10, and then I get 5. That's how it goes. Whereas if I go 4, but spread out, I get like nearly 600 spice. It's weird as hell, I know, but that's what happens when you do it. It's bizarre. If you tap the W key repeatedly and not hold it down, it picks up a lot more. No, it doesn't. Tried that too. We tried sidestepping to see if that made a difference, and we tried left sidestep, right start. I'm doing that backwards, but you know what I mean. We did left, right, forward, back. Makes no difference. It's not like every pixel on the sand will give you the same yield because you're a pixel over this direction or that direction. That animation that pulls up all the spice, you see it all clustering together in the middle, and then you're left with the pile in the middle. If you hit anywhere inside that cleared area, you get less. Much less. Right hand is functioning. I have finger movement. I also have a horrible scar. Sorry, trigger warning. Horrible scar from the surgery and the injury itself. But yeah, it's a hell of a lot better. Still can't do this, which is, you know, straighten your fingers all the way out. That'll take months. I've got to stretch the tendons back, but they are healed. They've healed really well. What I can't do is orientate my thumb like that. That's to do with the median nerve I cut, which I can do this, so this muscle is working, but the one that does that, so you can like thread the needle, precision grip, that's not working yet. That could be months, could be weeks, just depends how you heal. Anyway, getting a beer, then coming back. You should have seen my left knee post-op. Oh, I can well believe it. It probably looks worse on the webcam than it is because it kind of oversaturates. Doesn't leave anything on the sands, neither do I. Well, I don't know if I'll stream it, but I'll probably go out spice farming after this. This is the last dungeon. What happened to your hand and knee? My knee is fine. It was scorched blood hurt his knee. I was carrying a glass tankard, you know the kind of thing? World's best granddad written on it, you know. And I'd adopted it as a tea mug because you can get a whole pint of tea in it, which was great for me. I'm quite a big person. So I came down the stairs, stood on, there's a mat that we have the dogs, well, we used to have. I had the dog's water bowl and food bowl on. I stood on that to turn round. It went, flew at the door. I flew at the floor, landed with the tankard in my hand. It smashed. And a piece of it at the bottom, you know, the circle, was like that with a big chunk sticking up. And I went, poof, literally stabbed my own wrist, severed the two tendons to that finger, and the median nerve that works these muscles for your thumb. So I made a fucking big mess of myself. Luckily, did not hit the artery. If I had, might not be talking to you now, you know. Thankfully, ambulance went to A&E. They said, yeah, you've done some damage there, mate. We can't treat you at this hospital. You're going to have to go to England, to Wiston Hospital. And the miracle workers there got it all working again.
What's that?
Which I'm eternal. Yeah, well, no, I severed the nerve. The median nerve, if you want to Google it. It's the one that helps. Well, it's what gives you feeling in your index finger and finger, you know, the one you do that with. So the fronts of these are kind of numb. Nerve damage, they reconnected the nerve, but they said it can take 12 months for it to grow all the way back and give you feeling again. But they managed that. So my surgeon, she was amazing. Fixed me right up, reconnected it, etc. And she said, after surgery, came to see me and said, we're curious, what do you do for a living? And I said, well, you know, a desk jockey, essentially, nothing exciting. And she said, well, it's just that, you know, you've got tendons like a bricklayer, but no calluses on your right hand. I said, oh, I'm a musician. You know, I play guitar. And she was like, oh, you know, oh, she was amazing, mate. I tell you what, she came in the room and I was like, damn, she was so good looking. Obviously, this is like 5 minutes, 10 minutes before surgery. So she comes in, zero makeup, not even mascara, nothing. Damn, what a good looking woman. I mean, oh shit, pay attention to what you're doing in game. Yeah, but I mean, like, stunning looking girl. Absolutely, and I'm not even joking. Like, really, really good looking. And obviously a talented surgeon. The whole package. I mean, so out of my league, it's not even a joke, you know. I think realistically I'd have been at the opposite end of the bar, you know, so she wouldn't even have looked at me, never mind once or twice. But yeah, she did incredible work, and I'm eternally grateful to her for it. So, you know, there's that. So yeah, I mean, I had no use of my, you know, my right hand had 2 fingers that worked. These 2 and my thumb, they weren't doing nothing. So for someone to pull you back from that you know, like life-changing kind of injury, I think it was in surgery 5 hours. She got it all working again, you know, and I will never not be grateful for their skill and dedication to what they do. But also, holy hell, she was good looking. She's young, way young, a good bit younger than me. You'd be surprised. Oh, mate, I know. I'm an old man. I've been there, done that, got a t-shirt. I know what you mean. But yeah, it's a training hospital as well, Whiston Hospital in Prescott, England. And, you know, she had a crowd of student doctors, nurses, whatever with her. And you could see all the guys and maybe 2 of the girls hanging on every word. Well, that's how I met Mrs. Kalos. Because I'm not a good looking guy, I know that. But I do play guitar and I am cocky. And she's completely unimpressed by that. And yet, here we are, 20 plus, crikey, where are we now? 27 years later, I guess. Kind of nuts. But yeah, I felt like I'd beaten off a lot of competition there when I met her. But there you go. If you go on my YouTube, just Google Callus 2 YouTube, you'll find it. No, I was semi-pro for years and years, did studio work, all the rest of it. If you go to I've left some of the videos on YouTube. A lot of them are copyrighted because, you know, covers banned, whatever. So we go with YouTube and just... Okay, I don't know how to manage that. Okay. And just Callus 2. There I am. Got a playlist. There's a lot of stuff there, I know. I've been on YouTube a long time. When you scroll down, there you go. Live music videos, myself and my old band. So if you watch that, you'll see quite a bit of stuff with a younger version of me. Better looking, slimmer, everything. had black hair, you know. Wasn't grey. Didn't have a beard. You know, all of that. Yeah, I'm nothing special, but you know, I do try. And if I make a decision about a person, I am devoted to them. That's entirely my nature. That's just, you know. I suppose I'm a dog, really, aren't I? You know. If we bond with someone, that's it. Forevermore. Yeah, most of the videos on my channel are to a much older FunCon game, Anarchy Online, which I still love. Wish I was playing now, but you know. Look how gorgeous this game looks. Yeah, I think the last one, it took a while to get past some restrictions on it, and it was one of the last gigs I did with that band. And I've nothing but fond memories of those guys. They were great, but it was just time to quit for me. I mean, people go, "Oh, you're not even old," and you're like, "Yeah, you know, when you see the Rolling Stones doing yet another tour in their 70s and 80s, yeah, you know what? They're not driving all the way there, carting the gear out of the car, setting it all up, dealing with the everything, you know. They just waft onto stage, do the show, waft off again. Everything's done for them. Don't even tune their guitars. You resemble Dave Mustaine. Do you reckon? Well, I don't see it myself, but okay. Dave Mustaine. He's like ginger and square-jawed, isn't he? Tall and skinny was me for most of my adult life. That's it. I just did heavy darts again. I keep forgetting this chest has got some in it.
That's not how my chests look.
Oh, you mean yours have got order that you understand?
Oh, yes.
Well, you've seen my desk, dude. You know, this is who I am. I am a messy sort of person. Knight Rider Sam Boost. Well, let's just learn the crap ones as well.
I'll show you a screenshot of part of my MK6 materials.
Okay. Totally different.
Everything.
Yeah, well, I don't have a genre. I mean, I like rock music and, you know, widdly. But, you know, that's not all I like. I like blues, I like jazz, I like, you know, gypsy jazz. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I like. But it's a, you know, is a piece of music good or not is pretty much my whole decision to want to play it or learn it or whatever. But when you work in a band, you work on the set, you know, and if the set is this, that, the other, that's what you do. That's the way of things. Okay, so we're back in there. Oh, let's drop the weapons off as well. Oh, got to take them off first. Where's my compactor? Take the good one.
Yeah. No.
You put that one on the Discord.
Yeah. I'll put one new one because it has a pop-up on everything in neat lines.
This is how Splug maintains his items. Versus my chaotic mess, which if I open any chest,
Quite a difference, I bet.
well, those ones are fairly organized, but there you go. And then some of them are dedicated ones, but then you get to this.
No, that was fairly ordered-ish.
And then you got blueprints and bits. This one, which is kind of mixed. Yeah, it's all a mess, but it's thanks to the fact that the game will pull items that you list as available from wherever they're available. Is that a Gretsch you're playing? No, I do not own a Gretsch. Good guitars, nothing wrong with those. Les Pauls, I've got a Gibson, a Tokai, obviously Gibson, the real one. Tokai was like the first Les Paul. Well, actually no, it's not the first Les Paul I owned. That was a K's Catalogue Special. Many years ago. The rest are like Ibanez and stuff. Yeah, so following the injury, I had to play the game with one hand because I was in what I've now been told I can take off, which is this. So I was kind of like that, just to keep the tendons secure and everything. So my hand was like that, and with the extension on it to stop you using your fingers, I could not use a mouse. So I had to use the mouse and keyboard with one hand, and I'm right-handed, and it's my left hand trying to do it. Oh, was not a lot of fun. Right, before we go to DD to go play with the spice, I'm gonna go make water. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, I've got some of my refiners have got circuits set up because like the chemical refiner, you know, when you're just whizzing back downstairs again. But if you're doing like Stravidium, that refiner will only hold 333. Like this thing, it will only hold, you know, you can process as many as you want, but it will only store in its 4 slots 333. So it's set up to drop it in this chest, which it does. I'll leave it doing a few more actually. So that's more than it can hold. When I get back, it'll be at there'll be 333 there, and hopefully the circuit system works, and the rest will be, you know, elsewhere in that.
Yeah, because you need more Stravidium.
I do. Look, I've got 16,000 plastinium because we don't know that one day that it won't be on the A-row. And I want to make sure I has plenty of it. Like, they removed titanium from there. And then I kicked off about it, I'll be honest. And suddenly, it wasn't just me that got annoyed by that. A lot of people did. So they kind of put it back and said it was some glitch, but also they tried to change how melee NPCs behaved, and people hated it because they're not hard to kill, but when they've got infinite stamina, they're just fucking annoying. Usually fill the onboard storage with something trivial like that. That's a good idea. I like that idea. That is actually a very good idea. I like that. Well done. Right, here we go. Let's go sniffing for spies. You can also lose the V and slots in the machine can hold. What?
Well, basically, if you fill the machine slots with like one, what we did in the beta is we filled each slot on the machine with 1 dart. That way, nothing that gets from the production line can be saved in the machine because, well, the machine is full.
Yeah.
So then it dumps the material directly into the circuit box you decided. But if you're building like a lot of something, you also have the weight and the slots the machine can hold, so you don't fill the box.
Oh. Okay. I think I get what you're saying.
I mean, if you're trying to make aluminium, for example, which weighs shitload of
Yeah,
weight,
it does. It does.
Yeah. So if you try to make those into an aluminium box, it's going to fill up the box quite fast.
Yeah.
So then it's also good to have the ore processors inventory as well.
Yeah, this is something I've learned about Funcom over the years, is certain mechanics within the game are always completely oblique. You just don't know what the hell they actually are. And what that results in is a lot of speculation by players, and it's very difficult to know who's figured it out and who hasn't. And Funcom never confirmed one way or the other. They did it with Anarchy Online for years. The amount of speculation on the old forums about how to spawn the mercs. It's simple. Get the quest, make sure everyone in your kill team has the quest, kill the placeholder, see if he spawns. That's it. That's all it ever was, right? But the amount of times people would be there for 10 hours killing the placeholder without the quest, and then if you turned up with your kill team with 6 players, all of whom have the quest, and they get the kill, so they get the loot rights because they did the most damage, and the mercs spawn, the team that's been wasting their time for 10 hours goes, "Oh, you're stealing our mercs." That happened in Storm so many times. We were like, did you have the mission? What do you mean
No,
mission?
we
Okay, you know it
we
was.
were there
it was
killing the ace snipers. Yeah, if you kill the ace snipers, it has a
yeah.
higher chance to spawn.
But you have to kill them clockwise, and
Yeah.
it was Life of Brian. Follow the gourd is spawning the mercs. That's where we were at with it.
Yeah.
The shoe is a sign. It's not a shoe. It's a sandal. Fuck off and die. It's a fucking shoe. You know, that's where we were at with it. It was just, oh my god, it was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And all along, the truth was, you get the mission. If everyone in your kill team has it, you've got a higher percentage chance of spawning them versus just have one person that's in the kill team having the mission. So we figured that out really quick. Went there every time with a full team of people. Like pretty much the whole raid force would get the mission just to make sure when we killed the placeholder en masse, we had the highest spawn chance. And yet people would waste days there killing the placeholder and other mobs in a certain order and oh my god, it was just painful. So let's say every member in the team has a 10% chance of getting the spawn. If there's 6 of you in the team and every single one of those people has the mission, then you've now got 60% chance, you know. But there were people there killing the placeholder and the other mobs there that didn't even know there was a mission, you know, and it was just, oh my god. And then they would say, we've been here for 12 hours, the mercs are ours, and going, you've been wasting your time for 12 hours, dude. That's not on us, you know.
But it did take a long time to get that.
Yeah, even when you explained it to people, they wouldn't believe it. No, it's not that simple. Yes, it fucking is. That's why we keep killing the mercs and most of Storm is running around in Azure. Yeah, a little far north. This is before they did raid groups and stuff like that, so I mean this is pre-Shadowlands, let's face it, you know. Even today people go Hollow Island completed, you know, every tier done, server first for Froobs, and we're like, no it isn't, we did that in 2002, 2003, we source, and I'm like, fucking me, I was there. You know, and unfortunately the community is kind of like that now, where you're like, what do you mean? I was fucking there, dude. I'm telling you, I'm one of the old boys of the game. I'm telling you what we did. Source, and then you've got to go on the Wayback Machine to find it because it was 20 odd years ago. Yeah, it's just so annoying. And like comparing modern Froobs to how we were pre-Shadowlands, it's not comparable because you didn't have composites. Buffs like expertise lasted 30 minutes if you were lucky. NCU buffs lasted 4 to 5 seconds, and it's just like a whole different ball game.
I lived the entire game with buffs that lasted less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's how we played back then.
Because
that's just how it was. And now they go, oh, you know, I mean, well done, you did a Froob raid, well done. But it's not a server first, and you've got it. We did if BBI. What's that bloody Dog of Wars had been in game in 2002, every single person on the server would have been using them because they far outstrip any other weapon in damage. They just didn't exist back then, you know.
Never heard of them.
Dog of War, they drop in the unlocked playfield, the wreck of one of the mobs there.
Okay, I don't think that playfield was around when I did it.
Yeah, I mean that didn't come in till 2015-ish, maybe.
Yeah, no. I think last time I was in the OFAB and Battle Station were quite new.
They're about to rework it entirely. Some of it's easy, some of it's taking the piss. Because the reward ratio is just not there. Like, for example, deliver spice melange. One spice melange, 8 points. So 8 points into, let's say, just the 10,500 for a pair of circlet gauntlets that drop in a chest in the deep desert in the PvE area. You're taking the piss. No one's going to do that. Or very few people are going to do that unless they're, you know, they have so much spice melange that, you know. But when they
Basically
want
Space
items
Quest.
that drop, you know, like Mark 5 shields that drop on the arrow, where you can run through the arrow every hour in 10 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense, because you can just farm them every day, and when it pops up on the Landstrad, just drop them, complete it, and job done. Wow, is that someone farming flower sand?
Yeah, I saw that the other day. Well,
Do you get more in the
Tuesday.
deep desert than you get in Hagar?
maybe they don't know that there are spots still safe in Haga.
There are no safe spots in Hagar. Funcom don't need to change anything. What are you talking about?
Sorry, no idea.
Yeah, there's no safe flower sand spots in Hagar. They removed all of them. None exist anymore. Anyone who says different is a liar.
Take the fifth.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, I mean, I guess it's like the spice.
Most of it is on drum sand in Haggard. Speak to me off stream. Cinematic voice actor. Yeah, speak to me off stream. I've done it now. Funcom are going, oh, we missed a few spots then, and they're looking now, aren't they?
It's not like we're ever gonna need flower sand.
Yeah, but what happened when they did the
silicon
patch
blocks
notes
ever
saying we're going to
again.
get rid of safe flower sand spots? Every time you went out there, there was someone there with a fucking buggy and a compactor filling up.
Yep. I have 8,000 silicon blocks made, and I don't know how much sand I still have.
I've got about 25,000 sand.
Yeah, I think I have something like that as well.
Yeah, I don't know how much blocks I've got. I just make them as I need them.
Ooh, how many there's 5, 20, 25, 29,000 sand.
Yeah, I think I had that at one point. Possibly even more.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be set for
Quite
a while.
Yeah, for a little while.
And I think that the guild has also like 30.
Yeah, something like. I've got more plastinium than the guild storage has, but I have been hammering it, so. Yeah, I don't farm anything on drum sand. If there's drum sand, I just don't go there.
There's no point.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing worse than drum sand is quicksand, you know.
Mhm.
Well, we're getting diddly squat for blows right now. I'm at the end of E9. It's time to turn around. Oh, too late. I hit the wall. Clunk, clank, clunk, clank. Let's get down to the D row. There we go, we're on the cusp there. Yeah, no, we said there's no safe sand spots at all in Haga. They don't exist. They absolutely don't exist. Anything you hear to the contrary is hearsay, and yes. Yeah, absolutely. There's no safe spots for flower sand at all, ever. That you've got rid of all of them. They don't exist anymore. Oh yes. Yeah, they're all on drum sand. They're all dangerous and risk the reward.
Was that a ship at your... I heard at your...
Oh, I don't know. I didn't
Was
hear
it
it
here?
myself, and I don't.
No, it could be here in Haga.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, if
Yeah,
you're
in
listening
Haga.
to. Well, are you listening to the voice chat or to the stream?
I'm probably listening to the voice chat.
Yeah, so you wouldn't hear it on voice
No.
chat, because all you hear on voice chat is my voice. Sorry about that.
Exactly.
But yeah, the game noise is only on the stream. It doesn't come into the voice chat.
Well, I'm gonna head off work in the morning, so...
Yeah, not for me, but I would be happy to go to work tomorrow if I hadn't injured myself. But yeah, and I'm being serious. I would much rather be like no injury to my right hand that I do everything with because I'm right-handed.
Yeah.
Than having had an injury and not being in work on less money than I normally am. Yeah, absolutely, I would rather be in work. However, that's not the case. This is the new normal. Anyway, Splug, good night, sir. Are you on?
Night.
No, we're on a EU server. We're on which one? Oh, Xenophon. We're actually on Siege Leg. But when we come to the deep desert, we're on Siege Abir. Abir? Abir. Abir. I don't know. However that's pronounced. That's, yeah, when we come to the deep desert, that's where we are. But as in Haga, we're on Siege Leg. And we're still quite busy there. Abir. Yeah, how do you say that out loud, though? You know, I mean, it's all fine and dandy typing it out, but how do you say it? You know, you want to... Oh, shit, sandstorm. Okay. Am I near anybody's base? Nailed it, I think. Well, maybe. I never assume I have it right, you know? Because reasons. Because quite often you don't. I mean, I come from Britain, where we were calling Adidas traders for about 20 years. We called them Adidas trainers. You know, so what the hell do we know? We thought Nike was Nike until we saw US-based adverts. And then went, oh, okay. Your fat finger type, you should see mine, mate. I can't feel anything in these two fingers. You see how well I type.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, I've got about 6k to the nearest base. Hopefully that's enough. I can land in there, wait out the storm. Maybe grab another beer. Otherwise, I'm looking for cover in rocky outcrops again. Nike here in the... Yeah, that's it. And then we watched it. Yeah, for years we said Adidas. We were saying Adidas.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm.
Christ, that's up. We were going, Adidas trainers, sports shoes, whatever. And then Adidas put an advert on UK TV with a bobsleigh in it or something, and it went Adidas. And everyone went, oh. We've been saying it wrong for 20 years. Oh my God. So yeah, what are you going to do?
Sector weather alert.
Oh jeez, it's right on top of me. It's like 2 minutes. I need cover. Oh, there she blows. 3k away. I think I can make it. Yeah, I mean, in the UK, they never, no advertising whatsoever ever said it out loud. It just had the symbol, the logo, the branding, and we went, oh yeah, Adidas. Yeah, there is a ship under me, but it looks like the port is buried in a dune. So I'm going to be leaving that there alone.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Come on, Space Quest, is your base still up? I think this is his base I'm going to. Another reason to join a guild. Places to hide. When the fucking deep desert shows up. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean... Oh, there's a small blow happening just off the starboard bow over there. Do you know I actually got a carrier through this slot the other night? There you go. Yeah, shield disabled. I feel safer in here than I do out there. Trust me. Told you. I knew that was going to blow. I could see it on the surface, but it's a small.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Right, I'm going to get another beer. I shouldn't, but I will. Because we're doing science next. We're going to go out and screw around on spice fields to see what bloody works. 3 commercial. Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, Twitch is gonna twitch. All right, so we got a small blow nearby. Let's go and play on that. So I'll do the 4 in a 4. Well, I'll show you the way I do it. Now I do have. Is it under there? Yeah. So I've got the compaction yield 20%. It's a bit of a dicey spot, but let's go. So we'll do this side. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you watch, they overlap a little bit, but not much. 100, 155, 212, 279. Now over here, if I go same spot, see what we get. 85, 86, 88. It's less. It's less. Got spread out. Because if the compactions overlap, you get less per. That little thin bit there. See how much smaller it is as well. You always know that's the small one. 4 fucking spice. Spread them out. 16. Yeah, so on those 2 halves, you know, we got nearly nothing. You know, we went on the same spot. We went from 100 down to 80 odd. You know, so yes, you less running around, but if you've got the worm aggro boots, of which there are many, and they drop all the time, I reckon spread them out. Spread them out. It'd be a better test with a bigger spice field, 100%. Off that whole thing, 524. Which ain't much. You know, it's like a stack is what, 2,000 and... Yeah, I'm the same. So I've got Shaddam's Bladder, which I love, for this sort of thing, or building, because it has so much storage of water and whatnot. Saturnine, don't care. Head, don't care. But yeah, Tabor. Tabor. Tabor? Tabor. I don't know. Could be either. But all the soft step from the steel ones up to plastinium are the same worm threat. They're all 45%. What I like about the Shaddams is it's almost impossible to fill the catch pockets completely. Alright, I think we should go out, fly this away this time. Oh, well, a lot of DUNE is based in Arabic and other Middle Eastern languages and cultures and whatnot. But I mean, a lot of that is in modern English. I mean, like the numbers we use are Arabic numbers. You know, the way we draw numbers, number 1, number 2, number 3. That shape that denotes a number is comes from the Middle East. You got to remember the Romans, it was all lines, wasn't it? You know, I, 1, then V, V for 5, V1 for 6, V11 for 7, and so on. And the reason for that was it was easier to scratch that into a chalkboard or wax tablet or, you know, whatever, versus anything with curvature on it. But we still adopted the Arabic numbers. Oh, hello. How far north? Oh, you're a small, aren't you? Or are you? Can't be sure. How close are we? I've still got that spice marker. Yeah, ain't nothing left in that field. Mayan. It's in PvP. Not risking it while I'm live. If I was offline, I'd probably go for it. English is 3 languages. Oh, and the rest. So you got French, Germanic, Latin, but that's quite a small percentage. And a couple of, yeah, it's a very mixed bag of other languages, English. Hence why the spelling in British English is so bizarre. Knight. Why? Why is there a GH? What the hell is that there? You know. I feel like that field is going to keep blowing and none of the others will until it's cleared. There seems to be some sort of link between excuse me, spice blows and player activity on those blows. There's another one just there, you can see. Is that going to be oh no. I thought that noise was the PvP noise. Let's just see. Oh, souls. You know, screw it. I know I'm on stream and this is a death sentence waiting to happen. Okay, someone's had a bit of a go there. They didn't get much. What, were they in a scout? Right, they're spread out. You watch. Get 100 plus. 102. 204. 306. See what we get now. 102. Every time. Okay. Unload. Right, let's try a nice deep purple patch. Here we go. Right. Okay, so that's 4 on the same spot. I'm 56, mate. It's no different. Right, so here we go. 1. 102, number 2. Oh, 101. And then the last 2 went from 200 to 222. So the last 2 had nearly nothing left. $102 again. Yeah, you got to spread them out. you watch how much ground it takes up. When it's finished, you get the max from your perks and your compactor. Like, those, two of those are a little close to each other. Like, these two, a little too close, but let's see. 12, yeah, they were too close. And then 114. Because the other one was sufficient distance from the first one. Hey, Jeff. 500 meters to avoid Sky Halud. Which compactor are you using? I'm using the Mark 6. So I'm using this one, Compact Compactor Mark 6, which has low worm attraction, gather rate extreme, yada yada. But I also have perked into it as well. We good, Jeff? Jeff, are we good? Anything that attracts Jeff a bit less, probably good. I can hear you. I'm gonna take off, that music's freaking me out. Paranoid much? Yes. Mark 6s are in the deep desert only, Crichton. Crichton! Not a Red Dwarf fan, but if you are, I also love Red Dwarf. Top show. Watched it since it started. But yeah, the MK6 ones, you're going to find them on the thing. Imagine if you could mod this, change the sound of Jaws. It pretty much is, though, isn't it? It's that, you know, it's a flat third, or you know, 1 fret difference. It's that whole semitone thing, you know. So let's. I mean, I can't play because I injured my right hand, but. That's 1 fret, you know, same as like, it's 1 fret. So a semitone different, basically. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Red Dwarf is just one of the best shows ever made. And anyone who says different is wrong. Right, so for comparison, so this one was on a nice dark purple patch, 102. This was near it, another 102. This was a bit too close, 132, so we lost, and this was way too close. The darker it is, the more you get. But yeah, I smeg heed. What is this? It's a banana. What's this? It's a banana. What's this? It's the Bolivian Army Navy on maneuvers in the South Pacific. Crichton, you've done it. Yeah, so you can blast 18 compactions off super duper quick, but you're not going to get the same when you come to pick up the spice. 33, 135, that was a 102. No, never do that. 60 from that one. So there is some variance, but the darker it is and the more spread out they are, the better the yield, the compaction. I mean, I keep trying this and I keep getting the same result, you know, so that's why I think that, because that's what the game is showing me. That's what the evidence says. I mean, what else can you go on, really? If Funcom turned around and said, no, it doesn't work like that, I'd be like, well, it does for me. You know. $102. 23, and I'm full. Doing science. Okay, they're nicely spread out. What do we get? 102. 102. Hey, Jeff. Surprised you get there that far from your assault. That's because I've had a few beers. You get brave, you know. Also, the only thing I'd lose, you don't lose the assault anymore, which is a bonus. But I would lose the compactor in a still suit, but I can make another one. So there's that kind of, fuck it, you know, I'm going for it. Hold my beer, dude. Imagine the worms could talk like Audrey 2 from the Little Shop of Horrors. Oh, no, 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 don't make that a thing. Do not make that a thing. I mean, they're kind of scary enough. Oh, stuck under the wings. Crouch and... You ever get that? You're trying to pick up the spice and you start harvesting and the worm's coming and you're locked in. I hate that. Get less the further out to the sides that you go. I've noticed that as well. You want to be in the middle. Wait till it's gathered. See how far out that actually goes. So that'll be 102. This will be less because it wasn't as big a patch. There you go. That was 50. Was 82. A nice big dark spot. Probably pull up most of that now. 49. Yeah, so multiple compactions in the same spot. Every time I try it, it does not work. There's a little bit of purple over here. Okay. 102. Oh, full. Well, am I full? Oh, wandering worm. And gonna kill you, worm. Right, okay. I was wearing full concussion suit, had perforator, replicator, spark sword, 300 plast, and a full stack of cobalt paste. Oh no, dude. Always farm spice naked. Naked is the way. I mean, come out literally wearing nothing but a compactor and a power supply. I mean, in the before, you would lose the bloody Orny as well. Thankfully, we can claim them back now, which is not... I mean, it's better. I mean, yeah, they take damage. Yeah, see, those other ones are gone. They don't last long on the sand. So, running around doing 18 on a medium, when anyone can pick it up, not worth it. Do 2 or 3, do 4, maybe, you know. Now it's a bit thin there, but if I just do that one, nothing else, and then go, you know, a good way away. See, it was pulling it from quite far away. See what we get. 102. Another 102. So if you space them out, you do get the full yield from the compaction, but stacking them together definitely doesn't seem to work. Shai Halud is a warning. Oh, not Shai Halud. Muad'Dib! I've never killed a Muad'Dib. I'm not about to. It's like a cute thing. It's like a gerbil. Didn't you have a gerbil? Oh, spacebar with the Harvard. Yeah, man, does Jeff not like that. Call him Jeff because Men in Black 2. You know, the big worm on the underground? Jeff! Yeah. That's why I call him Jeff. Big angry worm. Doesn't need to be angry, Jeff. When they say extreme level, yeah, you're not kidding, man. You want to piss off the worms? Yeah, switch your bloody suspensor belt and or, you know, anything else. Hey there, Jeff. Okay, we're done. There's bugger all left. Well, there's a bit left. You maybe get 1k out of that. If you're lucky. We ride. Yeah, the only thing I take out spice farming is what I need. So what do we got so far? We got enough for another spice run on the machine. Because we've got the production cost reduction on our server. I do see the ship. I am definitely going to investigate. Have I seen it? Yeah, I did, yeah. It's impressive. can tell you that. Has it loot been left open or not? Oh, no one's been. Thank you. Very big. I left shit in there so the next person can get some loot. That's the thing with the ships. If you don't know this, leave at least one item behind, you know, one of the ones you don't really give a shit about. And the next person that spots it before the worm gets it, they can also loot that panel. If you empty it, they can't loot it. It's empty. It's done. Weird. Apparently that's how it works. Cinematic, I have dropped down on a small spice blow with my Holtzman shield on and started farming. And gone, wow, Jeff's angry tonight. You know, completely oblivious to what I've just done. So yeah, it's kind of nuts. Oh, it's another ship. Normally I never go to these in an assault, but I'm feeling brave. It's the beer. I'm telling you now, it's the beer. Hold my beer, you know. I can do anything. Yeah, I saw the Grandad worm come up and it's very impressive. It's also game over because, you know, the spice disappears with the Grandad worm. Oh, come on. Come on. Anything left? Yeah, so if you loot everything, that's what you get. Next person that comes along gets fuck all. However, we got those. Twitch commercial interruption. Sorry, dude. The left panel was it. I'm done. I'm done. I don't stay on the sand that long. I don't stay on the sand. Yeah, even with beer. I get nervous. Worm is scary, my dude. He's a scary dude no matter what. Mind you, how much irradiated slag? Oh, 11? Was that it? Wow. What sector am I in? I am in C6. Okay. Excuse me. We're too close to B7 not to try. Where the hell am I going? You know what? Never mind. I'm getting confused and disorientated. That will be the beer. Time to head home, I think. I work with Excel spreadsheets in my day job, and the letters run along the top and the numbers run down the side. That's how it works, okay? And has done since XL. And then Funcom come along and go, no, we're going to put the numbers at the top and the letters down the side. And it just confuses the snot out of anyone that's ever used a computer professionally for work. It's like, no, Funcom, you're doing it wrong. I mean, they're not. They can do what the hell they like, but it just, to anyone that's familiar with that spreadsheet, which is pretty much anyone that works a job that involves spreadsheets and computers, yeah, it's backwards. Don't you run out of letters at the top? No, it goes A through Z or Z, and then goes double A, it goes AA, AB, AC, A, and so on. And the numbers, well, the numbers, they just go on forever, don't they? Yes, it's kind of crazy that they did it the opposite way around. Fucking why? Why would you do it the other way? So people wouldn't think of it as a spreadsheet, but then they would know where they are all the time because their brain is programmed that way. You know, it's nuts. Well, we'll take this one back and put it in the machine. Right, let's jump in the machine. Let's get back to the base. When you play one-handed, getting back in the Orny is you're moving forward with the one hand, and then you're like taking that hand off the keyboard, jumping to the mouse, leaning upwards, going back to the keyboard. Yeah, so I've not been spice farming for quite a while because of that. 6.5 weeks it was while I was in that cast. And, you know, I listened to my doctors and they said, do not take it off. Don't try and do anything. Let the tendons heal. We've repaired them. We've reconnected them. The operation's a success. Don't fuck it up. I was like, yes, boss, you know. So this is my big old mess of a base. But if I wanted flower sand, in no way, shape or form would I ever look round this area. I would never do that because there isn't any, and it's surrounded by drum sand where the flower sand is, and there's absolutely no flower sand anywhere near this base at all. Cinematic voice actor. There's no such thing as safe sand. I mean, yeah, they got rid of that. It was nice while it lasted, but, you know, they got rid of it. And it's just not there anymore. Safe sand? No such thing. There's absolutely none there. Yeah, if someone put, I mean, I think it's quicksand around that area. Yeah, you absolutely never want to go there looking for flower sand. No, that would be, oh, yeah, you're just going to die if you're not careful, you know. Someone put a base there called the TARDIS. No idea why. No idea why. You know, just their whimsical sense of humour that they used a basic subfief and put every single large refining machine in that base. Hello, ITO Derry. What kind of a madman would do such a thing to prove the point that you don't need a big base? I said, and I was, what's that word? Oh, it's so hard to say. I was wrong that you need a large base to fit all the large refiners and such in. And then someone decided to prove the point that they would make a base with a standard subfief that you start off with, and fit every single large refiner in it, including the large spice refiner. Yeah, if you want to visit this server and you go near this base called the TARDIS, don't land anywhere except right near the base or the rocks, because it's super dangerous around here, and you know, there's no resources here whatsoever that you could possibly benefit from or whatever. The only good thing here is, you know, there's a testing lab and a house rep, but you know, nothing else there is safe. And if you go anywhere near there, land on that sand, you're a dead man. You know, you're a dead man, or girl, or whatever you like. You know, I don't judge. There's this side. Yeah. The War of the Land and the Sea is a kind of Doctor Who spin-off thing. Again, duly noted. Yeah, stay away from that area unless you're doing a hand in, and then be really careful. Don't take anything valuable with you, because, you know. How are we doing on water? Oh, we could do with another corpse. I mean, house guest. House guests are us. There we go. Right. Well, I'm going to leave it there, everyone. So, thank you all for coming along. I did take a picture of the super big base, and I don't remember when you visited the last time on stream. Well, it's on about 8 streams, so if you want to go clip that and put it up anywhere else, if I get this bloke's stolen your footage, I'll just say ignore. Don't worry about it. It'll be cool. It's a private liposuction practice, yeah. That's what's happening with liposuction now. Now we've got the what's it, Ozempic or something, chap? People just don't bother with lipo. They just, you know, because I mean, lipo's, you know, it's still a big hoover under the skin. It's got to be painful, right? But yeah, you know, so now they can do the other thing. Prob's going down. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've seen people that have taken it and they were not fat to begin with. The one in The Boys, people saying she's definitely taken it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe the stress of working on that show has taken its toll. I don't know. But she looks like 0.1% fucking body fat now, which that's pretty hard to achieve even with diet and exercise, you know? Anyway, guys, thank you for coming along. I'm doing the official end of stream thing. So, yeah. So that was good. We did a bit of science with compactors and spice blows and everything else. So, you know, it's all worthwhile. We're all learning. So, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. It's medication for diabetes. People in the US were going blind taking it for weight loss. I knew there would be a catch. I know I could lose weight. Stop drinking beer. Instant effect, almost overnight, I'm sure. But yeah, there's no way I'd touch something like that. What Well, it's like Viagra. That was for heart disease or something. And then they figured out, oh, when you take it, you get this other effect. And that became the only thing that, you know, that anyone ever thought that's what it was for. It was like, it wasn't invented for that, but they ran with it, let's be honest. Also, paralyzed stomach. I wouldn't like that. I like to eat. I like my food. Right. Anyway, all that aside, if you need to lose weight, diet and exercise. Eat healthy, exercise regular. That's how you do that and remain healthy. Not any other way. Both fake news. No. I bet you it's not. I'm willing to believe miracle drug is not quite the miracle it claims to be. I'm more inclined to believe that. Oh, it can be approved, but it doesn't mean it can't be misused. It's made from Helena monster venom. Yes, I know I misspelled that. I don't care if you misspelled it. It sounds fucking terrifying. Water can be... Yeah, if you drink too much water, it will kill you. That's actually happened. Very sadly, a girl in the late 80s, early 90s, accidentally, inverted commas, took an ecstasy tablet, a drug you should never use because, you know, drugs are bad. And her friend said, oh, don't worry, if you drink plenty of water, it'll flush through your system. And she drank so much water, she killed herself. Terrible thing. Absolutely terrible thing. Oxygen too. Yeah, this is this is also true. Too much of anything's bad for you. You know, all things in moderation is the old saying. So let's go with that. That's the motto of today's stream. Practically everything necessary for life can kill. Yeah. That's true. All things in moderation is the message of the day. So, until the next one, which will probably be tomorrow because I'm signed off. What else am I going to do? So, love you all. See you tomorrow. Until then, bye for now.